And the Blue Hens will put total leather and will get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Wildcats offense will get the first crack at it here. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So Delaware's offense will go to work for the first time today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Good enough for first down.
To the air on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Proctor. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Blue Hens come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Blue Hens pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a man. Caught over the middle, it's Tyler. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
5-yard line. And that's good enough.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Delaware.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle, it's Tyler. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Tyler. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Blue Hens! A great catch and run for 6. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Georgia Tech is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Yellow Jackets fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Johns. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Peterson. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got a man. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Arizona runs out the punt team. Here's the return. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job, Biz. It's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Got a man. It's Tyler. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tyler. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Blue Hens look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's McCray. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now the play fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 25. The Blue Hens are in the hurry up.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
He's got the back in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Proctor. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Wants to throw again. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down. And the field goal unit is on the field. The official says no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a three-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Finding open areas. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. Reads it, fires complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And that's in Arizona.
Quick release on the RPO.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And that's in Arizona.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. The sure hands. It's Peterson. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll leave it with him. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Peterson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Snagged out of the air. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. And he had just enough to will that one home. Now the lead is down to 11.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McCray. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Blue Hens in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll try the run. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Bring in the heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
They didn't have to blitz. They run the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. And it's no good after the miss. Still an 11-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Right back to the well. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Pulls and fires complete. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can just have unbelievable hands to the mix because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Arizona!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Fielded in the end zone, it's Proctor. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snags it down the right side. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Delaware!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. UCLA dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And that's in Arizona.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the 1st half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the 1st half.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Tyler. Touchdown, Blue Hens! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they on. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Wildcats moving quickly to the line. back to throw, time running short in the half. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Arizona runs out the punt team. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Catch open down the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Hauls it in. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. He'll bring it out. It's McCray. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Tyler. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give to the tailback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Blue Hens have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Tyler. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After that last completion, it's second down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Garcia. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man, it's Garcia. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They just keep firing. Caught behind the line, it's Peterson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Third down coming up.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Oh, what a caught! And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fakes to grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll line up for a second down play.
Brings up second down.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Wants to throw on first down. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Delaware. And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Arizona State is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking pace. They're up 14 over the Rebels.
Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Peterson.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got room in the 35. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the catch. It's Tyler. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
Out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
They'll go to the ground.
And that's
Got the first down and more. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Caught over the middle. It's McCray. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blue Hens have it with a 1st and goal. To the air on 1st down. Big guy smells it. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it inches away from the touchdown.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Tight end now in motion. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Barrels ahead, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He's going to take off. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. They're going to run it to the right. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
Arizona runs out the punt team. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Final stand of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Direct snap. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Quick completion on the out. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. He'll take it himself. And he forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. He sends 3 receivers right, maybe looking for man coverage on the left on 2nd and 5. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. On target. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The Blue Hens will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Hens! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Complete downfield. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
2nd down.
Caught close to the marker. It's Madden. They'll mark it down, and that'll be enough for an Arizona first down.
And that's in Arizona.
They'll run play action. Oh, they're after him. Pass rush gets there, gets